Hello and welcome to the Southern Mountain Kitchen. Today we're making smashed potatoes. So you're going to need a medium to large pot for this, in which you are going to put 2 pounds of small potatoes. You can do the ones that are all white. You can mix the colors. It's your choice which way you want to do this, but you do need 2 pounds worth of them, which, as you can see in my pan, that pretty much covers the entire bottom plus a little more. So stack them all into your pan. Once you get them there, you're going to add water. You need enough water to cover them all, plus at least an inch above. And once you have your water in, you want to add at least a tablespoon of salt to the water. Once you get these in, you want to bring your water to a boil and cook them for at least 20 minutes to let them cook through. So if you have to cover them, go ahead and put a lid on your pot, but give them at least 20 minutes to cook. So as you can see in my pot, it's a roaring boil right now. It's like all over the place. The water is rolling. Everything is like totally cooking like crazy. You want to make sure you keep it that hot the whole time you're counting the 20 minutes to make sure your potatoes cook through. Once they're done, turn off the heat and go ahead and scoop out your potatoes carefully, not burning yourself, and put them in a container for them to cool down, because you're going to have to handle these in a minute and you want them to be cool enough to touch. So go ahead and scoop them all out, set them to the side. I would wait a few minutes to let them cool down a little bit, because they are cooked at this point. If any of them cracked on the outside, that's good, because it's just gonna be easier when you go to smash them. So you're gonna take a baking sheet, put olive oil on it, and then you're gonna put all of your potatoes onto it. So once you get them cool enough to handle, lay them out one by one. And once you get them all on the pan, to smash them, you can use the back of a measuring cup, a coffee cup, anything like that, and just push straight down from above. Mind you, there was a part of my video that showed that, but unfortunately the camera glitched and destroyed it. So we're going to go ahead with this as is. Once you get your potatoes laid out all over the place, you're going to add seasoning, which is 1.5 teaspoons of garlic pepper seasoning, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of adobo seasoning. And you're going to make sure you coat them all thoroughly. This is after they're smashed. You make sure that the coating is across all of them evenly. Make sure they're all separated on the pan and none of them are really pushed up on each other. And once you get this all done, we are going to get ready to put a little bit of butter on top. So you're going to have to get a half a stick of butter and melt it. Once it's melted, we're going to pour a little bit on top of each one of the potatoes. This is not only going to help mix through with the seasoning, but it's also going to give it a really good taste. You want to preheat your oven to 425 degrees at this point, because they're going to bake for 30 minutes or until golden brown. When they come out, they look something like this. And these are amazing to eat, especially when you get the crispy edges. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.